I went almost to the back wall, or actually, well, almost to it. I suppose it says "Do not enter" up here, or "Do not go in." I really don't want to. I mean, what's it say? Well, let's go on. It was kind of interesting. I found a few interesting rocks. With limestone, you wouldn't really, expect to find anything, but I found one that looked like you might see in a cave. Not a stalactite, but like a layering. It has a layering effect on it. There's probably little hollows in that rock, and then stuff forms on it. Little cracks and stuff, and then things form in there. But we're at 170.3 miles. I got a few rocks. It was kind of fun to do that. I didn't want to spend too much time there, though. It's a Sunday. I'm not in the way. Kind of an interesting. It's better than a road cut. Some of these road cuts I've thought of stopping at, but that might be kind of, to try to get back out, you could get hit on some of them. There's nowhere to park. I heard that there was interesting rocks in the driftless area, and I found a few. I didn't find any fossils, but I found some interesting stuff. I mean, that would be a nice place to spend a couple hours, but I don't know if people could get in trouble going in there. Here you couldn't stop. There's nowhere to, and it doesn't look like there's any loose rock. There's a lot of rocks there. I wished I could have an hour there. I probably got as good a stuff as you can get, though, just in the little time that I spent. I wonder what that was. I heard that was. That was kind of interesting to do. It was better than going to Walmart. That one rock I'll probably put up with on my shelf. It's kind of an interesting rock. It's got a few scratches on it from when they blasted it or whatever, but it's kind of an interesting palm specimen. The other ones, they're just rocks I picked up. It might be calcite or something like that. That one I found, banded calcite. It's probably made of the same thing that stalactites are made out of, and it was deposited over a small hollow, or I mean, there's caves that they run into in these quarries. There's that place where you can park. You could find all kinds of things in a quarry like that. You could even find stalactites that are loose, that are just laying on the ground. They might have broke through it. That's sort of what that is, in a way. It looks like that stuff that forms on the ceilings and walls of caves. I don't know what they're called. It's banded, though. Forms in layers. So here's another spot, but if you try to get out of here, see, you could probably go in there and nobody would bother you. Nobody pick on you. But I already got good stuff. Okay. That was a worthwhile excursion. Okay, this is Wyalusing, the town. Found a white rock, probably dirt, and a rock with little like hollows in it, maybe crystals. Kind of a nice big rock to put outside, maybe. I'll look at it when I get home. Then I found a green one. Not sure what the green stuff is. Kind of a flat, almost like a slate or something. Nobody really wants you to, I think they're afraid that you're going to get hurt and then sue them. Because, you know, those were big walls. Some rock fell on you and killed you. Oh, I'm going to sue you for everything you got. And if they have those signs up, then you can't do that. Well, there's a groundhog or something. I don't know if that was on the camera or not. Now we'll go to Walmart. That was a nice, that gave me something to do for a little while, this excursion. It's different coming this way. I didn't notice this before. This big rock formation here. It looks like that would be a good place to hunt for rocks too. I wonder if this was a quarry at one time. It's not as good as where I was, but kind of an interesting place. Sunday's a really good day to do this because on a weekday, you're in people's way. There's a lot of traffic and there's people are wondering what you're doing. And on a Sunday, everybody's at home. So, and you don't have to drive fast to get out of their way, and there's nobody out. If we drive, we can knock the water off the window. So we're gonna drive a little faster. Well, we had a little bit of dry period there while we did that. Now it's, I don't know if it's going to start raining again.